Hi, and welcome back to Katina Willis TV. This is the place for real estate, business funding, mortgage loans, business credit, and more. So lately I've been teaching a lot about how to make money online. Okay, so a video I did about a week ago was all about how to start a YouTube channel and how to create your first video. Well, of course, today I had to come back with how to make money from YouTube, how to get monetized. So you want to stay tuned to this one? I haven't seen any videos on YouTube like this. I'm going to walk you through step by step all the small details of what is necessary to get monetized quickly. Stay tuned. All right, thanks for returning back to the channel. All right. So before we get started on how to make money online and how to get monetized on YouTube, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. Okay. Click on the thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so now so that you don't forget. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is why we ask for interaction from you and why YouTubers continuously mention that YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned. I'm going to share my screen right now. All right. So what I want to do is share my YouTube page. Okay. Now, once you start that YouTube channel, okay, the first thing you want to do is a complete profile. And what I mean by a complete profile is you want to have a picture here of yourself. If you look in the upper left corner of my page, you want to come up with some kind of name. Sometimes, just depending on what type of channel you have, some people use their name, some people use a business name, some people use something catchy, okay? That is part of making money online. And, before we even get started, before we even go into too much detail, one thing I would like to say, one thing I want to share with you is that when getting monetized, the first thing you have to put in a lot of work at first, okay? Because you have to get up to 1,000 subscribers to qualify to get monetized, and you also must have 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month time frame. All right, so I'm telling you, some people I've seen them get monetized in 90 days. Okay, for me, it took a couple years. It took a while. And I know why. I think that I didn't have a wide enough variety of content of information, right? Because like I said, when I first started on YouTube, my whole purpose was just to get free real estate leads. Okay, I wanted people to find me if they wanted to buy a house, or I wanted people to find me if they wanted to sell a house. I wanted just free advertising as a realtor. All right, and so that, it seems like there are a lot of people looking to buy, sell homes a lot, but that really did limit me. Okay, that really did minimize and increase the time that it took for me to get monetized. So because it took so long, I learned so much about it, about the process. All right. But make sure you have a complete profile. That's your step one that you want to do. All right. So let's just go real quick into settings. Let's start with settings. All right. So, all right. General. Yes, you want currency to be a US dollar. Channel. All right. You want to add some general hashtags that reflect everything your channel is about. And now that I'm looking, I'm like, I really need to update this. I really need to update some of my hashtags. Okay. But you might notice there's another tab here. You do want to say, no, this channel is not made for kids. And that the only way your channel should be made for kids is if you are making Sesame Street type content. Okay. So because the YouTube algorithm doesn't want to suggest your page if you're not catering to kids, they don't want to suggest your page to kids. All right. So I'm not going to go through every detail because I don't want to make this video too long and boring. Okay. I don't want to lose you. That's for sure. So, but there's a lot of different stuff in here in settings, but that's the most important is those hashtags on the channel and then the general. So let's close that. So next, let's go to customization. So channel customization, this is a really important one. Now, layout. What it means by layout is when people return to my channel, I want them to see a certain video. If people are visiting my channel for the first time, I want them to see another video, okay? And then I also have them categorized by uploads, short videos, and playlists, right? So we'll talk about playlists a little bit later, but another important feature that you want to know, branding, okay? You want to remember branding, you want to have a banner image, and then you see that little subscribe button on the lower corner of my video right now. That's because I put it right here under video watermark, okay? I added that myself. All right, then you click basic info. So under basic info, this is where you say a little bit more information about yourself again. This is where you get your channel URL and create a custom URL for yourself. And then also this is where you would add any links, you know, like your important stuff, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, your website for people to go and search homes, all of that stuff. All right. So again, let's quickly go back to branding. You see this banner image here? Now I'm going to take you right back to the beginning, the front of my channel here. When I click your channel, when people come to your channel, you want them to see something that reflects what your channel is about. And as you can see here at the top, you know, I just got a picture of myself. I'm helping entrepreneurs with business, real estate, credit, and loans, all of that stuff. I got my website there. I'm telling them to subscribe because I do post videos weekly, all of that good stuff. All right. So let's get again, I don't want to make this video super duper long, but I just want to point out the really important features that's going to get you monetized quick, because this part I'm about to show you, I don't hear a lot of people ever talk about it. So let's look at videos. All right. Now, the number one thing you want to remember, do you notice anything about my videos? All right. You might notice that I've got these bright, colorful, large text covers, right? I have these like book covers, but they're called YouTube thumbnails. So I have these book covers that just make it fun, interesting, and make people want to click, right? So you can, I'm going to drop a link below, but Canva is definitely a product that you want to get so that you can quickly and easily create these colorful thumbnails yourself. So pretty much before or after you record your video, you want to just plop a couple selfies, or I like to do it before because there have been times that I forgot to take a picture and then I would have to do a screenshot of myself and it just doesn't come out the same, right? So take a picture, plop it into Canva on one of their pre-made templates, and boom, you just upload it to your YouTube video and it helps you to get more clicks. All right. So, sorry. All right. So that's one thing you want to remember in the videos. All right. So let's click on this one. Now, this video here, something else that I really, really want to point out. Let's go to edit video. All right. A key component when you are getting monetized is to have a description. All right. In your description, you want to have some links, that will drive people to your product. All right. You might have to drive them to another website so that they can look at your products. All right. Because 9 out of 10 people are on YouTube because they have another product to sell. So like I mentioned before in the last video, have a purpose when you start a YouTube channel. Don't just start the YouTube channel just to get monetized, but also have products. And you can do that, or you can sell other people's products through affiliate marketing. All right. So, but in your description, you want to be sure that the title of your video is also added in the description. This helps with the YouTube algorithm, okay? It really helps YouTube to understand more about your video. They understand it by what we're saying and what the text that we're writing. So add that title into your description. Also, you want to have that title in your keywords. All right, so let me just go here really quick to keywords. All right, so as you notice, the title of this, if you look at the thumbnail, 2 good careers for women. And of course, I have in here good careers for women. I didn't put 2 in there because I didn't want to throw it off, okay? Because 9 out of 10 people are just going to search good careers for women or something like that. They're not going to type the word 2. So another thing too, you don't want to throw the algorithm off with dashes or dots or commas. Leave that stuff off. And then most importantly, I failed to mention this, your title. All right. When you are creating your YouTube title, you want to make sure that you visualize this title on a book cover or a magazine or a marquee, all right? A marquee at a theater, okay? Make sure there are not a lot of small words in the title and it just stands out, all right? So let's move on to the next. All right, real quick, let's talk about analytics. All right. Hopefully I'm not about to have trouble with my computer. I don't need no trouble today. Goodness. All right. So while my computer is thinking about moving along, I am going to point out a few more things. Let me just see if I can click off and try again. All right. All right, so while we're waiting on my computer to act right, once you get the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours, YouTube will email you and say, hey, you're eligible to get monetized. So they will, you click on a button and you say, yes, I approve you to go through my channel and audit my channel. They'll go through and audit your channel, and then they'll let you know when you're ready for monetization, okay? And now another point, something I want to make a note of, because it was something I didn't know at first, okay? Now take note of these, the time frame on these videos. All right, when you first get monetized, you want to have a longer video. When you're first trying to get monetized, you want to have something that's at least an hour. All right, so for example, this video here, 58 minutes. Now you might notice this is one of my higher viewed videos, okay? Because it's an hour long, it's training, everything like that. Now, the longer videos that are longer than 8 minutes, those videos are where the ads come into play. You can click that, yes, I want ads at the beginning or ads at the end of my video, stuff like that. But the shorter videos like this one, this video here good side hustles that might turn into a full-time gig. All right, this video here is only 5 minutes. So this video I can still make money on because as you notice, let me move this screen. As you notice, it says monetization on. So I can still make money on that video, but there won't be any ads. So you don't make you don't make as much money. Okay. So I remember when I first got monetized, it just seemed like I kept learning things as I went. So when I first got monetized, and I just read one thing that said, the videos have to be more than 8 minutes long. And I just remember I was so upset. And I just said, I went through all this trouble and waited all this time to get monetized. And now they tell me my videos need to be at least 8 minutes long. So I was thinking that my shorter videos didn't apply, but yes, they do. You just don't make as much. All right. So let's move on. Let's move on. So again, when I first upload my videos, I will have them as private. All right. But when you are ready and you have your keywords in and you have your cover, then you click on public. So let's just look at some analytics. Yeah. All right. So if you look at analytics constantly, all right, it tells you how many views in the last 28 days, watch time hours, subscribers. Oh, and you know what? One more thing too. Once you do get monetized, there's a $100 threshold. So you won't receive any money at all for months until you have 1 month that generates $100. So make as many videos as possible that first week so that you can get to that 100 and you can hurry up and start to get checks. Now, the way they pay you, all right, the way they pay you is that they will, you will get an email from Google AdSense. All right, so Google AdSense, they will actually mail you. I don't have it. I'm not in the office today, but they actually like mail you, and it's just like a small little envelope, and you open it up and there's a code, and you have to put that code in to verify, yes, this is my address. This information is correct. And then, you know, you provide them, of course, with your banking information. All right. So let me just look around. I didn't make notes today, but I feel like there's one other important element I wanted to tell you about getting monetized that I am not thinking about right now. All right. But again, what I wanted to point out is that the reason YouTubers are always saying to click like and comment is because it really does help with the YouTube algorithm. They won't suggest your video to anybody. If nobody's interacting with your video, YouTube won't really promote you and promote your channel. So it's all a waste, right? So, but here are some more of my videos. Now, I did think this video would be a lot longer. So don't forget, Canva will be in the description so that you can create these wonderful thumbnails that help people to click. You pretty much just plop yourself in there. Now, but you know what? This is what I wanted to discuss. Let's talk more about the analytics and the keywords and the description. All right, so with your title, and especially when you're new. Now, especially when you're new, you might have some challenges with your title and with your description and what to put in there, right? But what I want to point out is that there is an app. It's called TubeBuddy. I'm going to put TubeBuddy in the description section below as well. All right. But yeah, here's one other thing I wanted to talk about. I know I'm all over the place, and this is what happens when I work from home. I shouldn't be working from home, but my poor dog, he had surgery this week, so I'm working from home just to make sure he doesn't hurt himself, right? So I'm going to have him come over and show himself in a minute. But yeah, category, that's another very important element, okay? Very important element when you're getting monetized. Category, that's who I keep looking at. I'm looking over there at my dog, okay? So don't think I'm not paying attention. But yeah, keywords, okay? TubeBuddy is really a fantastic application to help you determine which keywords are better because, like, for example, this video here about truckload invoice factoring, okay, we help manufacturing companies, staffing companies, all that kind of stuff to get paid faster. And now that I'm looking, I don't even have that in here. I don't have anything about staffing companies get funded faster. So I'm going to even take a look at my TubeBuddy and update everything because I've been doing it for a while, so I don't really look at TubeBuddy as much, but it's very extremely helpful, especially when you're new. All right, it will tell you exactly what to do. All right, so TubeBuddy will be in the description. Canva will be in the description. Those are two highly, highly recommended apps in order to get monetized and start making money on YouTube. All right, so one other thing that I wanted to show you, just a moment. And I'm working on a laptop too, okay? So that's why I'm just slow, just all over the place. It's all right, though. It's all right. So that's it, though, guys. That is basically how you, one moment, I'm gonna stop the share. All right. That's a bigger challenge than I expected. But that is basically exactly how you get monetized on YouTube. Those are some tips that I wish I had known about when I was trying to get monetized. And because everybody who wants to make money online, they first start off with YouTube, right? You hear about all these people, you know, who are making thousands and thousands of dollars just by creating YouTube videos. So most people start there first. So yeah, if there is something I missed or you have a question about something that you just saw, okay, as I shared my screen, please don't hesitate to put it in the comment section, okay? I would absolutely love to address any concerns that you have or anything that I should have mentioned and failed to mention because I'm working from home. So all right, that's it. Come here, Money. Come here, Money. Come. I want to look at my doggy, y'all. Come here. Come here. He don't want to come. All right. So thanks y'all for watching this video, Katina Willis TV. And again, he did come. There he is. There he is. So once again, Katina Willis TV, we are the place for real estate, business loans, business credit. Ew, he's making me dirty. Thanks y'all for watching. I'll see you next time. I gotta go tend to my little fur baby. All right, bye-bye. Money.